Unacceptable. That's just one word that describes Kaizer Chiefs currently. It's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable, and it's disrespectful towards us as fans. We try by all means in this channel, I've said this, to be positive and look at the positive things that the team does. Like, we start well. We know that our team starts well. From the get-go, we're on it. But to me, it seems like the starting well part is just a way for us to then say, if we start well, then we get freedom to relax for the entire game. How many times this season have we scored the first goal? And then after scoring the first goal, 5 minutes after scoring the first goal, we disappear entirely. We let the other team control the game to a point yoguti, as much as at the beginning of the game, we're the ones who are saying we should be winning this game. We have to win this game. Pirates has already won. SuperSport has already won. We're trying to get to the in the CAF Champions League. We're trying to get in the CAF Confederations Cup. But we end up holding our breath, hoping Uguti Gallants doesn't score. To a point Uguti was saying, oh my God, at least we got a draw against the Gallants. Guys, don't give me the line Yoguti they are playing in Africa, this and that. No. Because how many chances did we create? We scored first. They became desperate. We could have capitalized on that Yoguti. Now, okay, they are desperate. Let's kill them once and for all. We didn't. It's not a once-off thing. So kuluma ngozwane later, but we just need to address lento yabadlali kwabona. We just need to address it, because we can't just let them go and just say, oh no, it's Zwane. No, Zwane naye, so kuluma ngaye. But you cannot tell me last week Ngezana, Dove, they clash. They almost concede a goal. Peterson, Ngezana, they clash. They almost concede a goal. Dove, Peterson, they clash. Almost concede a goal. You go back 2 games before that, same thing happens. Today, we get punished. This thing has been happening though. This thing has been happening consistently throughout the season. Yonke. It's not anything new. Uguti, oh, today the keeper clashed with the defender. No, it happens all the time. And before people say, no, it's Peterson. Yes, he's responsible, Wayen. But then what do you say about Udove clashing with Ungezan? You get me? What do you say about the situation where Ukweneka was clashing with Ukone when Ukone was still playing? Because it wasn't once. These things are not happening once. These are things that are consistently happening throughout the season. And you are asking yourself, why does it keep on happening? Do you not learn from your mistakes? Guys, we're talking about professionals here. We're talking about professionals. This thing is unacceptable because it's unprofessional. We're not talking about people abadlala who are playing football ekasi obuqwini in the dusty fields or whatever. We are talking about people who are getting good money. Yet week in, week out, same thing. They score first. I was like, I told you guys. That's what I said good live stream. I told you Guti Gallants, if they try to be smart, we will punish them. And punish them we did. But then I said the same thing, Guti, but on our side, we must also not relax. And that's exactly what we did. Score, relax, let the team come back to the game. And then at the end of the game, we are the ones who are scared Uguti we might lose. How does that happen? How does that happen? Like you cannot tell me Ugutu Dupree hasn't seen Ugut in previous games that we gave me arrows, the selfishness that was displayed from that game. Dupree scores a goal against for us today, again for us. But then after that he thinks, oh, now I should score every other goal. Even if I see Ugutu Sile is in a better position, I'm gonna try and score myself. Sekungama individuals. Sezoba ney'taphe le team. Teams that dominate, they don't just have one player who's a star. People argue this season with Man City. In fact, not good they argue. Man City had scored the same number of goals without Haaland as they do with Haaland. And they played better, and now Guardiola has had to change his system to fit Haaland in their squad because he's an incredible player. I'm taking this tangent to explain this. Uguti City were dominating and doing everything in the Premier League because everyone chipped in. Or De Bruyne were finding a pass, or Gundogan was scoring, or Mahrez was scoring. Sometimes I hate City, by the way, but everyone was scoring. No one is always chasing Guti. I want to be the winner. I want to have a hat-trick. No. Everyone is trying to help the team. And manje, it's like wonke umuntu manje usefuna to help themselves to glory. And be the one who's going to be praised more than everyone else. If it's not Dupree this week, it's another player next week. Then we go to Mancave. Let me start by addressing this. The reason why Stebe wasn't played, we assumed it's because he has 3 yellow cards, and if he had gotten the 4th one today, then he would have missed the game against Royal AM next week. So that's the reasoning behind Stebe not starting. Right. So let's put that on the side. However, why would you bring on Umatlo? Umatlo hasn't played in a very long time. And when he has played, he hasn't given a squat. Now you're in a situation where you desperately need a goal. And you are going to give that responsibility, put that responsibility on the shoulders of the guy who hasn't given you anything the entire season. On that very same bench, we have Mahlatsi. Mahlatsi has played better when he's been given less than 5 games this season. But whenever he's come on, he gets out because of his fatigue. But he's always in it. He's always fighting. In this game, there were spaces behind the defensive Gallants. Gallants. Why did we not bring Usekhot? I know Guti, yes, football IQ what is not that great. But there were spaces. And if there is a space, we saw Gutu Mashiane did get in good positions. So it turns out there wasn't a bad sub after all. But still, you still needed someone like Usekhota who could outrun those players. In the middle, Mahlatsi would have been a better option because he knows how to carry the ball and take people on. And if he has the ball, then people are attracted to him. Then he plays the pass wide to Usekhota, who are then just ahead of them is the space and they can take on and score. By the way, please like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. I even forgot to ask you to like the video. But I don't get why Matlo was played. I also don't get why we had to wait until the 70th minute to make the first sub. Mina Uzwane, I am for Uzwane. Even after this, I am for Uzwane. But I get disappointed when he makes these mistakes that make the naysayers say Zwane out. Because you shouldn't be doing wawena as a professional. You shouldn't be in a situation where you are struggling with subs. Like, why are we not consistently saying Umatlo Umahlati has been playing, let's give him more game time because he has played and we've seen Uguti can give us something. We switch it up today. Umatlo, if siyamdlalisa, he should be coming on in games that have a defense that is sitting deep, because he's going to help you with his passes, which have not been that great. But today, I'm just defeated. Ngiphelelwa amandla. Guys, just let me know what you think in my comments. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my player ratings tomorrow. And until next time, remember, Khosi. Alphela umoya.